Hi everyone, and welcome to another video. In this video, I'll document a recent day trip I took with my family to a native Australian wildlife park. You'll get to experience some of the cool animals we saw and interacted with. Let's go! I've been living in Australia for about 15 years now. So when I recently had some family members come to visit me from Ireland, I decided what better than to show them some of Australia's unique wildlife. About a 1-hour drive from Melbourne is Healesville Sanctuary. This wildlife park is operated under the banner of Zoos Victoria, but only houses Australian native animals. It also has a large hospital where members of the public can take injured wildlife to receive treatment and rehabilitation. I've visited this park before, but this was an especially good visit. Even though it was February, it was a fairly cool day weather-wise, so the animals were all very active and visible. Sometimes on hot days, they all just hide in the shade, but today they were up and about and ready to have their pictures taken. A highlight of the day was the bird show. We got a modified version of their regular show because there was a wild wedge-tailed eagle hanging about in the trees nearby. Naturally, this was making the birds and their handlers nervous. No one likes it when there's a predator about. So we got a bit of behind-the-scenes info about how they train their birds, using positive reinforcement and fear-free training. This made it extra special when a bird did come out to perform in the show. We really felt like we were lucky to see them. We stopped for lunch in the cafe, and I was happy to see plenty of vegan and vegetarian options on the menu. I got this faux chicken wrap, which was pretty good for zoo food, I have to say. Makes a pleasant change from basic chips, which is sometimes my only option at places like this. At almost every enclosure we stopped at, we had some kind of cool experience with the animals. In the kangaroo paddocks, the roos and wallabies were very active, hopping across the paths right in front of the visitors. Did you know that they use their tails like another limb when hopping slowly? The echidnas were up and about, patrolling their enclosures. They're such strange creatures with their long beaks and backwards pointing hind feet. The lyrebird is usually very shy and elusive in the wild. At first I thought we'd only see him in the bushes off at a distance, but this guy had no fear, and got very up close and personal with this baby buggy. There was a keeper in there whose job it was just to supervise him and make sure he didn't get too friendly with the visitors. Koalas are notoriously lazy creatures, often appearing to be nothing more than fuzzy lumps in the trees. But even they were moving about and eating today. We also saw a dingo. A wombat. Some Tasmanian devils. And many different types of birds. plus many more kangaroos. There were also several indoor dark enclosures for nighttime or timid creatures like the platypus, sugar gliders, and other small marsupials. These were too dark to get pictures of, and flash photography was forbidden, so we left these little guys alone. They were amazing though, so I highly recommend checking out these exhibits if you visit Healesville yourself. Overall, it was a wonderful day out and my family really enjoyed it. Even though I visited this place and places like it before, it still always blows my mind how amazing and unique Australia's wildlife is. We are so lucky to be able to experience it up close like this. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment down below what your favourite native Australian animal is. See you in the next one.